One weird mental trick increases strength up to 75% in 30 seconds or less. I know that sounds unbelievable, but I'm going to show you how it's done and give you the ability to prove it to yourself. Actually, it's a lie. I've seen people go from not being able to do something to achieving it with this one weird mental trick that's beyond any percentage increase. So much of mental training is mere platitudes like, you gotta believe in yourself, or think positively. While those are true, no one else teaches you actually how to do that. Yet I'm all about specific processes that bring about real-world results. And this is just one small example of the power of your mind. So how do you do it? This involves visualization, but unlike any way in which you have been taught to do it before, because how you visualize is more important than what you visualize. See yourself doing an exercise on your mental screen, and this works for any exercise. Now, make the movie brighter. Continue to brighten the movie as you do the exercise over and over again. You might go so bright that you have to squint. It might even whitewash the whole thing. Find the optimal brightness, and as you do this, you'll probably notice that you feel differently, better, about imagining this mental movie of this exercise. Here's an example. Okay, I have my brother Zane here to help demonstrate what I've just shown you. We're going to have Zane kind of act as his own control. I asked Zane earlier which arm's a little stronger. He's right-handed, so his right arm's a little stronger. So what I'd like you to do is basically go all out, press to failure with that, or close to it, as long as you know what that is.
Failure?
Yeah. Don't use the legs, just military press. So this is a good way to test it. Okay, that's good. And that was 8 reps?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah. We can always look back at the camera and make sure. So an important thing with this, the form was starting to go into a little more of a side press. So we'll watch for that same thing as we try that. And we're doing this, he's acting as his own sort of control. So we start with the stronger end, now we're going to compare it with the other one, but the key difference here is now we're going to do that. So Zane, go ahead and visualize yourself doing the press with the left arm now. Okay, and keep pressing over and over again as if you're doing the exercise. And keep everything the same, except as you press the bell up, I want you to make it brighter. And keep doing that. It can get back to dim for each rep, or just keep going brighter and brighter with it. You should notice the feelings that come along with this may feel a little more intense, but keep going bright. You might even go towards a whitewash. See how that feels. If it's too much, don't go that far. But if it feels good, keep going brighter and brighter. Okay, now press it. That's good. So not a huge thing, but we didn't really test with the different arms before, so...
No, that's way better.
Yeah, so, yeah, left arm without doing a lot of this training regularly. Yeah, felt lighter, especially on the first ones.
Yeah.
You'll notice it did look a little bit smoother, and that last one was barely countable, but a little bit more. So this is just one demonstration. Of course, there are many other exercises you can do with this. Play with this, just that one thing alone. I often find people get up to sometimes like as high as 70% more reps. Really depends on the exercise, and of course there's much more you can do with this, but just go out and try this exercise. I highly encourage you to try this with a number of different exercises the next time you train. You can even just do it with a set of push-ups after this video is over right now. Brighter isn't always the best key, but it often works. So why does it work? Basically, brighter equals more nervous system activation, and that equals better movement, i.e. more strength. Like I said, there are about 100 different things you can do with your visualization, and by making this individual to you, your mental and physical makeup, it will work even better. But the brighter mental movie works for most people, and it's a way to quickly get started. Much more to come later. In the next video, how to become all around strong, we switch from mental training to physical and what it really takes to achieve this aim.